Hey there, people. My name is Tagori, and welcome to a new game. This is Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. I have had a lot of good memories with this series. There's no yes. It's been a while since I've played this, though. I remember when it came out, or rather when I got it, I was blown away.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north, Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Okay. So, we are just thrown into the game. So, as I was saying, before that cut, this game blew me away, simply because it was just one large map. Oh my god, I don't care if I skip this. I want to, but I don't want to see if I can. So anyway, this is all one large map. I don't know about this part, but the rest of the game is all connected. And that was pretty new for the time. Oh my god. I can't even skip it. Oh. Well then, this is going to be a long game. Destroy you. I will be completing as much of the game as possible. Obviously. And as you can see, this is on PS3. This is the remaster. Okay. Cool.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
There really wasn't another game like this where it was one giant map. There are loading zones, but they are pretty well disguised, at least from what I remember. There were games that came out later that were similar in that sense. Oh, that's right. The 7th Scoutfly will always drop a precursor orb, and every area has, well, 7 Scoutflies.
That last scoutfly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
I can't move.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Okay, so this introduces a major part of the game. We can absorb eco, maybe, there we go, and we get charged up with a special ability. There's 4, I think there's 5 kinds of eco, but you only use 4 of them. Wait, no. There's 6, but you only use 4. Okay. There it is. And I will explain them once I get to them. Right now, the blue magnetizes precursor orbs towards you, and it can also, well, power up doors like this.
By approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Oh, come on. Just let me play the game.
for the maximum time.
There you go. That meter shows you just how much time you have left on the eco. How did I miss that? Seriously, how did I... Okay, good. And there's that little cutscene every time. Open sesame. Cool. I wonder what that was exactly for.
The door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
This really was one of the better, at least in my opinion, better platformer games of its era.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50
To be honest, I can't even see that. My screen is so bright.
To increase your health.
I didn't even realize this was it. There we go. I think there was only 3. I can't move the camera up. I can only pull it in and push it out.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Oh, hello. There we go. Oh. There, it's also activated this platform. And I think, yep, I can just head smash that. Oh, I can go to the Green Sage's hut, or the Green Sage's hut. I think I'm gonna go to the Green Sage's hut. Wait, there we go. Circle warps. I pressed X, it didn't work, and then I just saw a triangle on there, so I pressed that.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
And with that, we have officially started the game. Why can't I move the camera? This is what I wanted to look at, this giant piranha plant. Interesting. Now I can move the camera. Yes! So, you really need to be as thorough as possible in this game, because things are hidden absolutely everywhere. Basically, I'm saying I don't trust that nothing... I don't trust that I won't miss something. And actually, I'm guaranteed to miss something. I know I was pretty bad about finding all of the scout flies. And there we go. So you can also roll. Okay, that's gonna bother me. Can I change that? Whoops. Options. Oh, no, whoop, there. Here we go. Much better. So I do remember one of the faster ways to move. Ah, there's a scout fly.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Thank you, Daxter. I wonder if you can just punch them? No, I thought you had to crash down on them like that. What you got?
Hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them. But I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Okay. So we can give him 90 precursor orbs. How many do we have right now? 46. So we're about halfway. I mean, we are halfway. We're more than halfway. Ew, what do you got?
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
So I guess we gotta go to Misty Island again. But that'll have to wait, probably. Basically, we can talk to all the people around town, and they will just give us quests. Basically, it amounts to just get power cells. Okay, where am I supposed to go with this? Anywhere specific? Probably. Surprised I hit that guy. Where? I can't move the camera up. Let's get him.
Those all-metal boxes are thicker than a yak-owl skull! But there must be something that can bust them open!
It's gonna be really annoying. What?
Hey!
Oh, come
That
on.
pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
Well, I guess now we have to beat up bird. Oh, God. So I guess there you can see health. Oops. I'm pretty close to getting more health, though. After collecting 50 of those green eco orbs, you get one health section back, which is pretty sad. It could have been like 25, and it would have been fine, but the 50 is not fun. You're rarely ever able to recover all of your health after just getting hit like that. One more. I don't know if we can swim. There we go. This really is just one of those trial and error kind of games. So I probably will die a lot. I'm expecting to. The waterfall. Cliche. Oh, whoops. For some reason I thought the blue eco would take care of him. There we are.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Oh, I guess that was a side quest. Really? I guess that was a side quest.
We might want to talk to the bird watcher and see if we scramble that flood egg.
There we go. Okay. Let's go talk to that woman. Maybe. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go around then. Now, as I was trying to say, one of the faster ways to move around is to actually roll and then jump. And it'll launch you off like that. The rolling actually isn't slower than normal walking. It might actually be faster. But that jump at the end gives you a lot of distance, so eventually I will be using that quite a bit. Just because this is a large world, and I do want to move around it.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh no! No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys, I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
I never realized her hat. Her hat is a messed up chicken. Things over hard. Cool. Boom. I guess we were supposed to come up here and talk to her first. I mean, obviously. But I just wanted to get on with it. More precursor orbs and a scout fly.
Scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell.
Pardon me?
Let's get back and make the switch already.
We do need 20 power cells before that hovercopter can board. So that's 3 in this area. I guess the village is the area, and maybe the beach is another one. Yeah, I do need more, obviously. Where's that coming from? There's a cannon up there. Okay. The only downside with jumping like this is that it is a bit hard to control. You can't turn while doing it. You're launched, and that's your trajectory. I'm assuming I can't get to that right now. And there, I did want to turn, but I couldn't. Okay. Ooh, that refills my eco. The green sage told us to do this. So I guess there are going to be green eco fountains also, which also work like full health refills.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
So, there is a lot of comedy in this game, and you may have noticed it already, but Jak will never talk. He is one of those classic silent protagonists. There's a free power cell over there. So grab that. Every time, Daxter will do something new and fun. I think he only has a limited number, so he will be repeating some of them. But you normally don't. Got 100. The Orbist. I'm getting achievement after achievement. And obviously, I'm getting these because I haven't played this on my PS3 yet. I am excited to play this and the sequels, but I will get to the sequels in due time. Oh, those are birds.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
There we go. Is there anything else? I think triangle, yeah, first person mode. Doesn't look like anything else. There we go. Cursor. Are there orbs over there? Okay, those are hidden, I guess, in... What is this?
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Damn. Go. So something else that can happen is that the spin attack will slow down your fall.
Up from below.
So did he just say push these up from below? How? How I does? Oh, come on. I want to go up. There we go. I do like how the cutscenes at the beginning are very short and you just get right into the game as fast as possible. So I will be grabbing that blue eco. Try and make it back to the beach. But I want to go from this side. Where am I heading? I also need to go there. There's gotta be more places to get blue eco. There's one. That's probably what I do then. Come on, there we go. Get that. Get that. Get that. There's no way I can make it. Huh. I probably should grab those. What else is around here? What do I do? What's going on? Help! As I said, most of the game is just exploration and learning on your own. Something I'm bad about. Huh. I said exploration. Excuse me? There we go. So we can walk across from here. Oh wait. These These are just laying out in the open. Couple more orbs just sitting in town. Ah, there's more over this way. I am missing a few scout flies also, so I'm keeping my eye out for those. And it might feel like we're getting power cells at a pretty quick rate. Believe me, that will slow down. There's a scout fly, just like I thought.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Alright. So we gotta get them in there. Cool. How do we do that? Punch. Yeah. Nope. There's one. I wonder how many there are. 4 or 5? I would assume there's 4. That's number 2. He's already afraid of me. This is actually really good pathing. Like, I can control them very easy. Oh, there are 5. They go straight away from me, it seems. Never seen a game do that before. Okay, so that's number 4. Ow. Number 5. Keep moving.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Oh,
Alright, we did
well
the thing.
done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
He just immediately goes back to sleep. And let's keep getting more precursor orbs, more power cells. And hopefully unlocking new things. Alright, see, look at this. You're in one area and you just slowly transition into another. I say slowly, even though it's, you know, green to brown. But you get the point. There is a scout fly up top there. Nope, no. Oh, there's a path through here. No, there's not. I lied. It looked like there was a path. Forbidden jungle. Security is tight on that. You don't want anyone getting in or out.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Number 5. Just 2 more. Ooh. I do want to go over there. But can I reach it? positioning to be perfect. Just barely make it. This is number 6. Where's number 7?
This must be a
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Well, crap.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
So we have 10. We're halfway there. I think we can go to the island, maybe? Ooh. Because there's that boat there. So I want to say we'll be able to take it back to the island. Oh, I did not die. There are a lot of precursor orbs in this game. There's something like 900. Actually, there's probably more. I wonder if I can... Oops, X. Oh, there's 2,000. I'm sorry. I wanted to say that... wait, no. Hold on. There we go. I wanted to say that there was more than, 1,000, but... I felt like that was wrong. It's been a long time since I played this game, okay? Hey, I got all of them! Cool! I really do like that it tells you that. Oh no. I don't want to do this. There we go. What the... What? Ow. The double jumping is a bit weird. Like, if you don't double jump right away, then you just can't. Oh, so many orbs. Okay, cool. I can. I didn't think I could knock that down, but I was wrong. There's one more scout fly in the village that I need to get. Wish I could tilt my camera up. I do destroy those chests just in case there is something interesting in them. You know, like more orbs. Which I really, that's like the only thing that can be in there.
from those dark eco boxes.
The scout fly over there. More orbs up here. I hear a fly. I hear one of the flies. Yeah, there we go. Boop. I'm pretty sure we'll be coming back to this point. It's, I think, impossible to complete an area your first time through, because you will need a lot of precursor orbs. And then just different upgrades, like the bike. The bike shows up in different places. Ow. Where am I going? That's where I'm going. What does this does? It makes a shitty bridge.
need to get to the top of that tower.
Might as well activate the blue eco thing as, seeing as how I have blue eco. Oh, just barely. Neat. Awesome. Outstanding, amazing. Full restore. Ow. Was not expecting that. Where am I? Oh, jeez. That went a lot faster than I thought. No. This is annoying. But the good thing is that once these platforms are active, they are active. Here we go. Get the power cell. I'm scared. Help. I think this is a new area in itself. I almost jumped for that. No. There we go. We do have enough to give to our uncle. So I should probably do that. That's a free power cell. Well, I say free. We're literally paying for it. Oh!
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
So, now we can get to those islands that we were looking at before. And actually, now that we've done that, I am going to end it here. But, good way to end it. I hope you've been enjoying this. And please, join me again for another episode of Jak and Daxter.